What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Juice back with another video. We're getting right. Today we got a reaction video to 8 most disturbing things caught on dash cam footage. October's coming around the corner, so you know what I'm saying, I'm bringing more scary reactions to y'all. I know y'all boys want me to vlog and stuff. I know I told you I'm finna bring the vlogs. I'm trying to get a mic. So once we get the mic, we gonna start dropping crazy vlogs. The channel finna go up. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, all that. But let's jump right into the video, man. It's finna get interesting.
In this first video, the dashcam footage from a truck caught the exact moment an ambush took place. The video clearly shows as multiple people alongside the highway use an improvised roadblock made of tree branches to force drivers to stop. The people responsible were multiple illegal immigrants angered by a recent demolition of a makeshift camp they had set up. As soon as the truck stopped, they would climb the guardrail and throw multiple sticks, rocks, and even lumps of concrete at the driver. Luckily, the driver would make it past the roadblock, though he would claim that in the moment he feared for his life, and unfortunately he would receive multiple wounds from items thrown through the windshield that would ultimately require him to seek medical attention.
Oh shit. Them boys all coming deep. Like, even if they get the truck, they can't feed all these people. They finna just be fighting for everything. Damn. Nah, his shit getting fucked. This shit got fucked, yeah.
This footage takes place at 1:30 a.m. on a Sunday, and it features dashcam footage of a car traveling along a quiet stretch of road in the country. As the car approaches an intersection, a hooded man can be seen standing with his head bowed in the middle of the road. As the car gets closer, the man can be seen attempting to walk in front of it, forcing the driver to stop. And that's when the man can be heard screaming as he lunges towards the car, which of course would force the driver to step on the gas and get out of there.
What is Cut doing, chat? Is it barking?
The driver claims that after the encounter, he would frantically try to call and warn his wife, who was traveling on the same road about a minute behind him. Unfortunately, he wasn't quick enough, which would cause his wife to experience the exact same encounter. To this day, the couple claims they were unsure of whether the man was trying to rob them, take their cars, or hurt them in some way or another.
So Cut over here doing it to every car that passing by.
This next footage takes place on a dark and isolated road. It starts out with nothing out of the ordinary, when, just as the car rounds a bend, an out-of-place figure wearing a suit with a briefcase and an umbrella comes into frame.
Oh hell no.
And directly after, another identical man can be seen. The men would retreat into the long grass, where suddenly it's clear there are multiple men looking identical to each other. They seem to have been startled by the vehicle, as if they had been caught, when suddenly, further down the road, yet another figure can be seen, this one holding a flare. It's still unclear what happened next, or what the driver truly witnessed that night. Though, many believe the driver had drove right in the middle of a cult, taking part in a ritual of some sort.
That's scary, chat. Hey, y'all scared, chat? Cause I'm scared. What was that? All black suits. Look, Jit replayed it again. Look how many. I thought it was just them two. They coming out the bushes with it. What is they doing? And then what is going on? Nah.
In this video, you can see the dashcam footage of a parked vehicle in the middle of an October day in 2014. From the audio, it's clear someone is inside the car, as you can hear the window roll down, followed by the driver saying how creepy something is. And that's when you realize what the driver is talking about, as you can see a man wearing a disturbing looking mask walk around the vehicle. According to the driver, there were 5 others with the same mask on not visible from the dashcam. Though, even still, it's clear the driver thinks it's a joke, as you can hear her laughing. But that's when the masked men break one of the car's windows and proceed to rob the driver of all her valuables. The whole while, horrifying screams from the driver can be heard.
Consumers are facing during the decline in the U.S. economy.
Was not playing.
Those are so creepy. Where'd you get it?
This may result in back taxes being reduced by thousands of dollars. An open phone line.
Where did you get them? Come here.
Oh no.
Good.
That boy is not
Where
laughing.
did you get in the car?
Take down this number now. 800-639-9690. That's 800-639-9690.
And then cut, slide and cut up out of there. He gone. Oh nah.
This footage was taken in the middle of the night in a desolate field located in Saudi Arabia. Almost right away, you can see as the driver is slowly approaching a white figure that looks to be holding a cane off in the distance. As the footage progresses, the white figure starts limping towards the vehicle, and after a few seconds, the driver can be heard panicking. After a while longer, the figure continues to move towards the driver, and now obviously terrified, the driver can be heard yelling commands at the figure that can basically be translated to back up and get away from my car.
What is going on?
Near the end of the video, the figure can be heard making a shrieking noise directed at the driver. The video itself is no doubt disturbing, and it's still unclear what the driver had actually caught on video that night.
Chat, is y'all still watching the video? Like, what's going on? This shit gets scary. Is that the driver screaming? Jit need to just slide. Cut trying to have a conversation, like, what are you doing? Chat. Bro.
This footage comes from a police cruiser's dash cam, and in the footage you can see as 3 officers are attempting to assist the owners of a car that had broken down on the side of the road. Though, as the footage progresses, the officers look behind them as if to react to a noise. And that's when all of them desperately try to get out of the way of a car coming straight towards them at an extremely high speed. The car would barely miss the officers and come to a screeching halt further down the road. The driver of the vehicle was discovered to be intoxicated 26-year-old Cedric Keith Henson Jr. Though the parked vehicles would receive serious damage, luckily no one was hurt.
Cut was off of that Zaza. Dude was off of that drink. Damn. Shit was off that drink. Slid. Cops gonna chase Brady down right now.
Back in 2016, a sort of killer clown phase would shake Americans for a few months. It basically consisted of multiple people dressing up in clown costumes. For many, the motive was simply to scare people, though others would actually rob and even kidnap people. And during that time, in 2016, a family would drive home in South Yorkshire late at night when their dashcam would capture a clown step out in front of their vehicle. The clown would proceed to just stand there and wave, until after a few seconds, the clown would sprint towards the vehicle, The driver of the vehicle would desperately go in reverse, until finally going back in drive, forcing the clown to get out of the way.
I'm saying, run him over. Like, why Jit chasing you? So you gonna have to get hit. You gonna have to get hit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what you doing?
This video shows the dashcam footage of a police cruiser
Gotta
located in
get out the
Texas.
way.
In the video, you can see as the car in front of the police cruiser suddenly swerves and brakes in an attempt to avoid an object on the road. As the cruiser gets closer, it's revealed that the object is a woman lying passed out on the road. Luckily, Sergeant Scott would stop to help the woman by waking her up and getting her on her feet. The woman was overall suspected of having been intoxicated when she ran her car into a nearby ditch and walked back up the road just to pass out moments later. What's terrifying is just how many times she had been almost ran over prior to Sergeant Scott stopping to help her.
Nobody even helped her. Like, look, this car swerved. They just left her ass on the ground. That's flagging. Yeah, at least she's straight though, chat. Alright, chat, that's the end of the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that. Your boy Juice is signing out.